You're exhausted not because your body is weak, but because your spirit is weighed down. You open your eyes in the morning and already feel like you're behind. You chase outcomes, scroll for hours, drown in noise, and when night comes, even your sleep doesn't feel like rest. We call it burnout. But Musashi, Japan's greatest swordsman, would name it something else: misalignment. He would say, your exhaustion isn't caused by what you do, but by the reason you do it. Miyamoto Musashi fought more than 60 duels, many ending in death. He trained daily. He carved art, wrote books, meditated in caves, and yet he never burned out. Why? Because his life was guided by direction, simplicity, and internal stillness. While the world now runs in circles chasing validation and pleasure, Musashi's power came from walking a straight path, one he chose deliberately. This is how Musashi stayed untired, and this is how you can stop feeling tired too. Chapter 1. The moment you lost your energy, you weren't always drained. There was a time when effort felt exciting, when challenges sparked fire inside you. But somewhere, the battle turned inward. You began chasing goals that didn't belong to you. You started comparing, overthinking, pleasing everyone except yourself. That exact moment is when energy dies. Musashi understood this early. At just 13, he fought his first duel against a samurai named Arima Kihei and won. But instead of celebrating, he walked home alone. No crowd, no praise, only silent reflection. He realized something critical. The moment you fight for approval, your strength dissolves. Musashi didn't fight to impress anyone. He fought to understand himself, and that clarity fueled endless energy. You're tired because your energy leaks through distraction and doubt. Every time you scroll, complain, overthink, hesitate, or try to prove yourself, you tear open holes in your spirit. The solution isn't more rest. It's alignment. Decide what truly matters and let everything else fall away. That is step 1 toward never feeling tired again. Chapter 2. The weight of too much. Musashi lived like a phantom, carrying only what was necessary. He wrote, "Do nothing that is of no use." He slept on the floor, traveled light, often barefoot, sometimes without spare clothes. Every possession, every thought, every attachment was seen as a potential weakness. Modern life is the opposite. We haul endless mental baggage, notifications, gossip, perfectionism, overcommitment, tiny stones that pile into a mountain until they crush us. Musashi stripped away everything that slowed him, not because it looked noble, but because simplicity meant survival. In battle, a single extra thought meant death. You're tired because you carry too much, too many open tabs in your mind, too many false obligations that add nothing to your soul. Start small. Declutter your space. Simplify your routines. Release the people and habits that drain you. Energy isn't created by doing more. It comes from doing less, with complete focus. Chapter 3. Training without motivation. Motivation is a myth. If Musashi had waited to feel ready, he would have died in his second duel. Instead, discipline became his heartbeat. He trained whether it rained, burned, or froze. Historical accounts describe him practicing a single strike for days, repeating it thousands of times until it was effortless. He said, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain." For him, training wasn't about excitement. It was rhythm. And once something becomes rhythm, it no longer drains you. Think about it. Brushing your teeth doesn't exhaust you. Why? Because it's automatic, part of who you are. That's how Musashi approached writing, training, and fighting. He didn't try. He became. You're tired because you depend on motivation. Stop chasing feelings. Build rhythm. Do what you said you'd do, even when it's boring or difficult. That's how burnout becomes boundless energy, by turning effort into identity. Chapter 4. Detach from results. After countless victories, Musashi faced his greatest opponent, Sasaki Kojiro, famed for his speed. They met on a quiet island in 1612. Kojiro arrived elegant, clean robes, polished blade, overflowing confidence. Musashi showed up late, unwashed, holding a wooden sword carved from a boat oar. The duel ended in seconds. One perfect strike. Kojiro fell. Musashi turned and walked away in silence. No celebration, no applause. because victory wasn't his goal. Clarity was. He wasn't attached to winning. He was loyal to mastering the moment. You're tired because your energy is tied to results. You chase numbers, achievements, validation. Every time your peace depends on an outcome, you hand away your power. Act without